Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 11 of the Inter Milan career mode on FIFA 19. It's season finale time. We have 5 games remaining in the league. Juve have 4. They currently sit 3 points clear of us at the top of the table, but we have a game in hand. So, we do hold our own fate in our own hands. We've Udinese away, Chievo Verona at home, Roma at home, Napoli away, and Empoli at home. So, I'm going to play Udinese, sim Chievo, play Roma, and then see what the situation is heading into Napoli and Empoli. We shall wait and see. I have no idea what's going to happen in today's episode, but hopefully it will end with us lifting the Serie A trophy. If it doesn't, then we know exactly what we've got to do next season. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on Season 2 that will start tomorrow. But will we start Season 2 as reigning Serie A champions? We'll find out in the next 45 minutes or so. Playing for the now injured Politano. Got an injury in the last episode that sees him out for the remainder of the season, I believe. A few weeks. I think it was a training injury rather than an injury in a game. I can't quite recall. I think it might have been off camera. Very nearly giving us a 1-0 lead there. Perisic tries to get to the rebound and can't. But I think it was actually a training injury to Politano off camera in between the last episode and this one. I recorded that episode a couple of days ago, and I can't quite remember, to be completely honest, because my memory is that bad. Oh, Brozovic, that was god-awful. 10 minutes in, we're starting the right way with regards to our creativity, but not starting the right way with regards to our finishing of the chances created. If we can have as solid a performance as the second half against Juventus in the last episode, then we'll be fine in today's and hopefully come away with the league title. But we are going to have to ensure that we win as many games as possible to give ourselves the best possible chance of winning that Serie A title. Juve 3 points clear. We have the game in hand, but if we lose that game in hand, then it's pointless. We shall try to continue to get ourselves chances, and Icardi again draws the save out the keeper, and Samir clears. Trying desperately to get ourselves a 1-0 lead here. Somehow Wolf has won that header. And that's across there to Di Maio, and they'll clear their lines again, Udinese. I seem to remember Udinese beating me last time I played them. I remember Marius Wolf scoring a very good goal. In fact, it may even have been in the Coppa Italia, wasn't it? Where they beat us. So in the league, we should hopefully come out on top. Cardi's there, Nangolan in support still. Number around me also forward in support. Brozovic twisting one way then the other, and back again the other way. Nangolan's there through the gap to Icardi. Oh, I think the keeper was perhaps expecting him to put a lot of power behind that, try and rifle it into the top. He went to almost dive up, and then as Icardi scuffed it and it goes across the floor, the keeper can't get down to it quickly enough. We'll have a quick look. Lovely ball by Nangolan around the corner. And no, the keeper just tried to go with his feet and couldn't get to it. He almost went oh no, down. As he almost goes to go up as he shifts and then has to go down with his feet and can't get there. We lead by a goal to 0, finally, after all of our pressure. Well, Keita driving forward as we try and keep the move going and hopefully get ourselves a second goal. Icardi's played in, he's on his left, so I'll look to turn on his right and then finish. Deadly when given the opportunity, Mauro Icardi, 99% of the time. Unfortunately, he hasn't been given the opportunity by the way that I've played my build-up play 99% of the time so far this season. But that is his 12th goal of the Serie A year. 11 and 12 coming within 7 minutes of each other. Oh, lovely little 1-2. Marius Wolf into the middle. Who's going to win this header? Vasalco. Thankfully for me, Icardi's not going to win that foot race. Di Maio gets it to Fofana. He scored a banger in the game against him in the cup as well. Barak shows great footwork to get away, but then can't keep hold of possession when it really matters. Bruno Fernandes could look to play through Icardi again. On a hat-trick here, Mauro Icardi, racing away. I'm going to try and bury it in the bottom left, and he's missed the target. Can you believe it? Trying to do the keeper with the eyes and pull it back across goal. Give us a third to almost certainly guarantee victory. And he's pulled it wide. Oh, it's Far too easy for Perisic to just win that back there. Bruno Fernandes will find Nainggolan, and there's so much space here for Balde Keita. This has to be a third. But again, pulled past the left-hand post. It's like he saw what Mauro Icardi did earlier and thought, you know what, I'll have a bit of that. I'll miss the target as well. Excuse me, Keita, I need a third goal. I'd very much like to maximise my goal difference if we possibly can, because it might be important come the end of the season. Well, tackled there by Barak, but Balde Keita will get away. Give that to Bruno Fernandes. Make me a run, please, Mauro. He's made a run. It's not necessarily a run I can use. Now they come on the counter-attack. Lasagna over the top looking for Lucas Alario. The former Leverkusen man gets on the end of it. Whips it well. Head that home. No, head it. It's all right. 20 minutes to go. Still 2-0. And in charge in this one. Perisic to Icardi. Look forward for Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to try it from a little bit further out. Oh, and it's very, very well finished by a player that has grown and grown in ability throughout the season. 3-0 into Milan now. That was a superb finish from Bruno Fernandes. First time we've bought him in any series since I started FIFA YouTube. And he's grown from 83 or 84 up to 87 now. And worth every single penny of the 50+ million we paid for him. Great finish. That's 3 points. Here's Barak. Nainggolan will say, I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. We might be able to go on the counter and get a fourth. Perhaps. Here's Brozovic. João Mario's come on the right-hand side. I couldn't quite squeeze it through to him. It's going to be a convincing victory here away from home against Udinese. It is exactly what we wanted and needed to bring us back level with Juventus. Although that said, Juve are playing today on this match day at home against Torino. So it's a Turin derby against Torino. And if Torino can take points off Juve, that would be absolutely brilliant. Whether they will or not remains to be seen. We'll find out now. A 3-0 win against Udinese is superb for us. Please, please. Oh, they haven't played yet. Oh, teasing me with the idea of Juve dropping points. They're playing the evening kickoff on Saturday, May the 4th. We shall draw level with Juventus. And no, as we head back to the menus, they have now played and won their 35th match day. We've drawn a lot of games this year, as you can see there, 10. You've won certainly more games than us, and even if we are to draw level on points with them with a win in that in match day 35, we will still be a win less than them, although with 2 defeats, fewer than them as well. So we certainly have done very well with regards to avoiding defeat all season. That only defeat coming in a simulated game, I think. I don't recall losing in the league in a played game. I might well have done, but I can't recall doing it. We've Chievo Verona on the Sunday. Have Juve played match day 36 yet? By the time we get there, they have not. It's a home game in the... Oh, it's Politano's on his way back. That's good news. We shall simulate a home against Chievo and hope that we get 3 points because we need them. And with a team that strong, we certainly should get them as well. Icardi with a 1-0 lead. Giaccherini, though, brings it back to 1-1 after 22 minutes. Could really do without Brozovic getting sent off. Icardi did score a second momentarily before Brozovic saw his marching orders. Is it going to be enough to keep us in the driving seat? It is. Brozovic, you very nearly cost us the opportunity to go top. We are top, and Juve have lost. On match day 36, Juventus have lost. So we will play this one against Roma and give ourselves the opportunity to go 3 points clear with 2 games to play. This would be absolutely huge if we're able to get victory now. Roma missing a couple of key players through injury. Daniele De Rossi and Edin Dzeko aren't fit enough to start. Thankfully for me, I could potentially throw De Rossi in if it'll let me. It will. But I'm playing a slightly injured Politano, so maybe we should play a slightly injured Daniele De Rossi for them. I'll put Dzeko on the bench, perhaps. Take Patrick Schick off, though, because he's knackered. Yeah, that's going to be as strong as we can get. That Roma side for now. It's still decent, though, so it's going to be a tough test. I've had to rotate slightly. Vicino's in for the now banned Brozovic. Van Huisten's in for retired to 3. And Lautaro Martinez is in up top for a slightly tired Mauro Icardi as well. 3 points here. We have a hand on the trophy. Forward there to Perisic. On the overlapping run is Alex Telles. Turns back actually really nicely there. Scoops that to Vecino. And there's Nainggolan. Play on one triangle there. A lovely spin by Lautaro Martinez. Unfortunately, the shot is straight at Olsen. They don't have the strongest of defences at the minute, Roma. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Fazio, I almost called him. Fazio is particularly slow. So hopefully that should be an area we can exploit with Lautaro Martinez over Mauro Icardi. That was my reasoning behind putting Lautaro in the starting lineup for this one. It's just got that little bit extra pace, and hopefully that should help unlock their slightly slower defence. Although they are playing Grimaldo at left back rather than Kolarov, so they do have some pace at the back. Obviously, there's Manolas in there as well, so they're not massively slow, but certainly having the extra pace myself will make a difference, I would have thought. Perisic try and get away from Rick Karsdorp here, but he's no slouch either. And Golan, Politano. Oh, that pass from Politano was meant for Lautaro Martinez. We might be able to get it to him here, though, and we can. And I'll look to bend it in the bottom corner, and he misses by a whisker. Very, very nearly 1-0. Here's Pedro to Grimaldo, given away. Salco, that's a poor pass. And Daniele De Rossi will intercept. Pedro could be set through here, trying to slow De Rossi up. We've done well enough, but still they're able to find someone down this left-hand side. It's Alejandro Grimaldo. Decent delivery, but comfortably dealt with by Skriniar. Drops to Daniele De Rossi, who do not let him shoot from the edge of the box. Thank you very much. We know how good his right foot is. We'll play it quickly onto Lautaro Martinez, and forward we come. Lautaro versus Fazio, who can't keep up. I'll drill it to the back post, and
Off the bar. Back into play. That did look like
Politano hits the bar. Corners come in from Cengiz Ünder. Floating in well, and Handanovic punches clear. Can Martinez win that foot race? No, Manolas gets it first. Grimaldo to Nzonzi, around the corner there to Pedro. Ball comes in, headed away, not far enough, and Nzonzi again brings it down. Are Roma about to take themselves a 1-0 lead on the brink of half-time here? No, we should get rid of that. There's only as far as De Rossi. Nzonzi again, Savitzer with the shot, and it's saved by Handanovic. Roma putting the pressure on. Massive opportunity for them to take the lead here before half-time. Perisic heads away. Pedro kicks that straight against Vrsaljko. And Golan squeeze that forward to Fernandez. Right, counter-attack, lads, let's go. Okay, never mind. Counter-attack from them, lads, let's defend. Steven Nzonzi, only 80% passing accuracy for me so far in this game. Oh, that was poor from Pedro there. And then Golan will look to counter-attack here at pace. And we'll look to send Lautaro Martinez in behind. It's a poor ball, though. I've pushed him a long way wide here. I do have support back from Perisic. That wasn't meant for Nainggolan. Politano made a good run there. Vecino. Oh, Martinez back in a central position. Oh, it's a lovely ball through. Good save. And I can't get it to turn home with Radja Nainggolan. Unbelievable ball through. Pedro again losing out in possession. Vecino around the corner there to Fernandez. Lautaro Martinez. Nainggolan's made the run. I'll look from here. Duck back. Martinez. No, it's Alex Telles. The left back. Telles shot blocks, and it won't drop for Ivan Perisic. Trying everything to get myself in front here, but can't seem to do it. Corner for Roma to be delivered by Justin Kluivert on that far side. Won well by Radja Nainggolan and cleared well by Radja Nainggolan. See what else we can do here. Iago Falque into Grimaldo. Oh, Balde falls over him. Right out loud. Come on, Balde, you're better than that. Oh, I can't get too far out of position because there's a man there up wide. Oh, it hits Skriniar, thankfully. Falque's follow-up effort is poor. Otherwise, I might have been in trouble there. As long as he wins that header, and here come Roma again. They have been just as good as myself in this game. Oh, that went through the defender's legs. Alex Telles is strong enough to hold everybody off. Try and play that over the top, actually, for Balde to run onto again. And we'll look to get in behind here with some acceleration and pace. Ronaldo's quick enough to stay with me. Perisic, keep that run going on the outside of me. Coutinho played, well, not necessarily played in there, actually. It just kind of fell to him. Lautaro Martinez, should I have gone one more? No, I should not. Vale Keita was in space. But Lautaro Martinez, the man we put in for this game, gives us a 1-0 lead with 20 minutes to go. Could that be the goal that gives us the league title? Here's De Rossi. Try and win that back, and I can't. Back there to Grimaldo, forward to Daniele De Rossi. Time's running out for Roma now. Pedro played in, knocks that back to Daniele De Rossi. Pedro to De Rossi again, forward to Zaniolo. Early cross. Oh, I wasn't sure where that was going. As soon as Perisic's body started to lean right, I panicked. Corner for Roma to take a point from us. Oh, Zaniolo with the volleyed effort. Handanovic saves. Roma with the corner to take a point from us. Oh, no! Oh, what on earth has the keeper done? What has the keeper done? I was so confident that that was not going to go in. It's an awful header from Marcano. It's down into the ground. I don't know whether it took a deflection in front of him. It's the only reason you could make an argument for the keeper not saving that. And it has. It has taken a big deflection right in front of him off a defender. Marcano with a very tame header that's headed straight for him, the goalkeeper, and it's hit Van Huysden and gone into the top right-hand or left-hand corner. With the last kick of the game, in the 94th minute, Roma take a point. The Serie A title fight rumbles on. Right then, Napoli away. I might end up having to play 4 games in this episode. Oh, I need to go back to that screen to make sure that Napoli's lineup is as strong as it should be. Oh, dearie me. We'll play in that grey kit because we haven't played in it in a while. Mertens and Insigne up top. Zielinski wide left. It's an odd decision. Let's put Mertens out wide. Zielinski in the middle for... No, why have they got Simone Verdi at centre mid and Zielinski out wide? That makes no sense whatsoever. Former Inter player Candreva there at right mid. They got Mario Rui at left back. Maksimovic, Albiol's not fully fit, but certainly fit enough to be able to play. Some strange decisions being made by the Napoli manager there. They've got such a small squad though. Wow. Really small squad. Only 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Only 20 players in their entire team. For a club that size, that's awful. Really should have more players than that. Right, we've got a larger squad now, thanks to our additions, and we've got a number of loanees in, though, that we are going to have to replace next year. But win here, and if Juventus drop points, then that should be the title now. Insigne to Candreva. All into the middle, and one away by De Vrij. He knocks that down. Politano with a heavy touch, but we'll get it back to Icardi. Oh, space for Perisic. Just a terrible ball out to him now. Really needed that to be more in behind than it was. Mario Rui's got the pace to keep up with me. Icardi, Politano's on that far side. Oh, it's a second poor pass from Mauro Icardi. You must be better, Mauro. I need much better from you in that situation. Now Simone Verde has the opportunity on the counter-attack to cause us some problems. And I've given that straight to Piotr Zielinski. Thankfully, Skriniar. Oh, God, what on earth is going on? Handanovic finds the ball in his hands, thankfully, but that was not comfortable in any way. Politano could be played through here, up against 89 rated Koulibaly, so we will be slightly careful with possession. Politano could be played in there again. Oh, he's slightly offside there, actually, I think. Bruno Fernandes, never mind. 14 minutes in. Neither side really looking too competent so far, but hopefully by the end of the game we will have our 3 points. Although we are going to have to come from behind to get them, because Napoli are 1-0 up. Candreva. This side to Zielinski. Down the line there to Mario Rui. Good block by Telles. That'll be a corner. Napoli pressing to try and get a second. If we'd have won that game against Roma, then a win here would have almost certainly guaranteed us the title, being 3 points clear of Juve. Well, we're only a point clear, and now we're behind against Napoli. If we lose this, then the title might actually be beyond us by the time we come up against Empoli in the final game of the season. I never thought I'd be saying that after the way that the opening games went. This Serie A title has never looked comfortable for either ourselves or Juve. They were 4 points clear of us. Now we turned it round to be in front of them. But it could still go either way. In the penultimate game of the season, we're 1-0 down here against Napoli. Over half an hour played and barely any chances of our own on goal. Certainly need to improve here if we're to get ourselves back in this game. But we might be able to do that right now. Ball whipped in. Nobody pressing in the middle to try and get themselves in a position to score a goal. Really poor offensive play. No intent from any of my players there, or urgency to get themselves into the box to a goal-scoring position. And thankfully, their cross is poor as well. Oh, dearie me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on today. We look like we're nailed on for the title. And then that last-minute goal in added on extra stoppage time at the end of stoppage time for Roma has really thrown everything into the mix. Candreva. Telles does well. Forward there to Bruno Fernandes around the corner, looking for a teammate, but Dries Mertens runs off with it. Here's Zielinski. Space to run into, trying to hound him to get it off him. Can't do it. He's got to run around the outside. Mario Rui went for the shot there. Took the keeper by surprise. Where are you going, Samir? Why is Handanovic run after that? It's going to be a corner for Napoli. Had to make 5 saves so far, Samir Handanovic, and their keeper hasn't made a single one. And he's not going to have to in the remainder of this first half. 75% passing accuracy. There is our issue in this game so far. That and the fact we haven't had a bloody shot on goal. Have I had a single effort on goal so far in this game? No, I have not. Right then, we know where to improve in the second half. Bruno Fernandes forward to Mauro Icardi. Dink that over the top, looking for the run of Politano, who will take it in his touch. Take it in his stride with a touch. But will take a corner only. Right, time to deliver. Politano whips it in and headed away by the defender. Salco will drive forward. Get that forward there to Politano. Lovely touch. Let's get it back to a teammate and keep possession. Draws the defender. Icardi goes down. No foul given. Fair challenge from Kalidou Koulibaly. Bruno Fernandes around the corner to Icardi. Nangolan's driving forward. He does that a lot. Here's Politano. Will cut back. Nangolan again. Nangolan! Oh, good save by Mere. Cleared away. Politano could be underneath this. Challenge. Oh, at least look at the bloody football, mate. 10 minutes into the second half. We're still 1-0 down. Win that. Well up, Brozovic. Nangolan gets there first. And space here for Politano. Out there is Bruno Fernandes. He's in behind. Finish that. Oh, what a save from Mere. Jordan Henderson goes off. Politano with the deliver. Donny van der Beek is on in Jordan Henderson's place. We're still behind. Brozovic played in around the corner. There's Icardi. Take a touch out your feet. He's done well. But Albiol has done even better. Oh! Mertens looking through the gap for the run of Simone Verdi. Vasalco's there, and thankfully for me, has the strength to hold the man off. Keep that going, and a counter-attack is on. We're running low on stamina, though, with a number of players in forward areas, so I have got substitutions being made. Bruno Fernandes, though, is in here. Oh, brilliant tackle by Gulam. Politano was making strides on the outside to try and get there. Oh, and again, Napoli defend it really well. We might be losing the league title here if we don't win this game. It will give Juventus the opportunity to overtake us on the final day. I can't quite believe this is the way it's going to go. Mario Rui down the right-hand side. Could cross on his right foot. Does so for Salco. Heads away. Counter-attack is on again. Out to Politano. Substitutions waiting to come onto the field of play. Oh, but they're not getting the opportunity to do so because the ball hasn't gone out of play. And as such, my players are getting more and more tired. And the new players are going to have less and less of an opportunity to make a difference. Icardi, back to Nangolan. Through there looking for the run of Politano. He's been one of our best players so far this season. Oh, but misses the target when the ball drops back to him. These guys have 8.5 minutes to score me a goal. Diawara with the through ball looking for Candreva. Skriniar out towards him. Candreva kicks it against Skriniar's gentleman area. And into the middle comes Dries Mertens with a header. That is Napoli winning the game. All going downhill thanks to that last gasp goal against Roma. The entire outlook would have been completely different if we'd won that game. As it stands, the title will go down to the final day, and I will have to play a fourth match against Empoli. Politano played in, turns well, crosses well, and can't get there. Headed away by Mario Rui. Here's Insigne. Mertens back to Insigne, round the corner to Napoli. Round the corner to Diawara for Napoli. Mario Rui forward to Insigne, and Verdi's offside, thankfully for me. But time has run out here. Time has run out. We're going to lose 2-0 against Napoli. And there's the final whistle. And rather frustratingly, time has also run out for me to record the fourth game, because I'm about to go and drive 2 hours to go to the cinema to watch Avengers Endgame. So I don't have time to record the fourth game. So what's going to happen is, tomorrow we will... Oh my God, tomorrow we will have a season finale. I thought this was going to be the season finale. It's not. Tomorrow we will play one game against Empoli, and it will decide what happens with the league title. Sampdoria face Juventus at home. Sampdoria are 9th and can do us a massive favour. If Sampdoria draw against Juve and we win, we will win the league. Empoli are already relegated. I could simulate this game against Empoli. It's at home. Pretty certain we'll win it. A youth player wants out. Matthias Bauer. I'd rather not, thank you, mate. I'm trying to train you to become one of the best youth players that we have. Where are you? Matthias Bauer. 85 to 94 potential. You look like you could be a really good player. Please don't leave. Oh, Empoli at home. I'm sure I can simulate this and get the episode out to you and end the season in one go. But, oh my God. My God. What on earth has been the end of this season? I can't quite believe the way that this episode has gone there. Roma. If we'd beaten Roma, we'd be level with Juve. And now Daniele Gordano wants out. Oh, it's all falling apart. Everybody is having a go at me. Gordano, Daniele Gordano. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to simulate this game against Empoli. And tomorrow we will have an old school season finale, because I quite simply don't have time to record one right now. Oh my God. Empoli at home. We'll win it, but we won't win the title. We'll win it, but we won't win the title. We're going to end up coming short of the Serie A title. Nangolan gives us a 1-0 win. Juve have just gone 1-0 up against Sampdoria, but Sampdoria have equalised through Quagliarella. Don't tell me I've resigned myself to defeat. Sampdoria beating Juventus by 2-1. Quagliarella in the 56th minute. Don't tell me I've resigned myself to defeat. Gone to simulate this game, and we're about to win the title. Did we just win the Serie A title? On the final day? Oh my God! We did! Oh my Lord! We did it! On the final day, Juve have drawn with Sampdoria 2-2, and we've won the league with a 2-0 win over Empoli. I'm so annoyed at myself for simulating that game now and not seeing the trophy lifting ceremony. We've won Serie A! I'm not sure I can cope with the emotional roller coaster, to be completely honest. I really don't know what's going on in my head and in my heart right now, but we have won Serie A in this first season by the skin of our teeth. Our goal difference is plus 47. Theirs is plus 46. By one goal, we've won Serie A. Christ, what on earth has happened? Tomorrow, we'll have a regular season roundup. I've now got to go and deal with the emotions of Avengers Endgame after the emotions of this season finale. I don't quite know what's going to happen. I may explode in the middle of the cinema. And that's before the film's even started. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I need 5 minutes to take that in. I shall see you tomorrow.